Please welcome to the mic, Lina Zikas.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm going to do a little talk about why musical theater is the best way to do science communication. First of all, though, let me tell you my qualifications, okay? I got a materials engineering degree from Georgia Tech.
Woo!
Science. Also, I'm a theater kid. I'm not biased, you're biased. Also, I have tried and failed to do science communication a lot. Like a lot. But before we get started, I need to explain what is good science communication. Okay, number one, we gotta pass the dummy test. We don't want to be confusing our audience. We don't want them looking like this. This is bad. We also need to pass the smarty test. When you communicate, you want your audience to be like, oh yeah, I'm in the know, I'm in the in group. You want them to look like this. Also, the information needs to be true, and the content needs to be fun. So I'm gonna do just like a couple examples. Frog anatomy facilitates the osmotically driven absorption of aqueous molecules from their immediate environmental milieu.
Woo. What?
Yes, so it fails the dummy test. It passes the smarty test. It's not fun, but it is true, which is exciting. Another one, water is wet. Passes the dummy test, fails the smarty test. Is not fun, but it is true. Next one. Not a lot of people know this, but vaccines are microchipped. Passes the dummy test and the smarty test. It's fun because I sang it, but it is not true. How I would fix this? I would go, not a lot of people know this, but vaccines were discovered by observing milkmaids in the late 18th century.
Woo!
All right, now we're going to get into my many science communication failures. I've tried a lot of stuff. For example, just telling people stuff. They don't like it. I tried making YouTube videos. 50 views, 10 of them were my mom. I have tried short form video. Hank Green does it better. I've tried books. John Green does it better. And I'm trying a podcast right now, and it's going really well. But which is best? The fifth one I have tried is undeniably the best method of science communication, and it is musical theater. I know what you're thinking. You're screaming at me. You're yelling. Lina, musical theater is so cringy. It's objectively the most uncool medium there is. How are we going to do this? To which I say to you, okay, finish this sentence. I am not throwing away my
shot. Like vaccines. That are not microchipped.
Not microchipped.
Boom. You got it. So, Hamilton, okay, has generated over $1 billion in revenue. More than 2.6 million people have seen Hamilton on Broadway. Another 2.6 have seen it on tour, and that doesn't include the people who saw it online at Disney+. So, based on this musical, we know stuff, right? Like, who shot Hamilton?
Bird.
Boom. It even rhymes. We also know other fun facts, like Washington stepped down and Hamilton's son was shot in a duel. And I think we need to be doing Hamilton for science. There's so many fun rhymes we could do. So I got interested in biology, specifically in CRISPR gene editing. So this year, my husband and I went to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival where we did 26 shows in a show called CRISPR the Musical. And thank you! And would it be okay to demonstrate my point that musical theater is, in fact, the best form of science communication? Would it be okay if we did a little bit of it for you? All right. Well, thank you so much. We're going to clear the stage. And, yeah, whenever you're ready.
Welcome, incoming freshmen of the Lakeview College Science and Technology Institute. You've seen a lot of labs today. To stand out from the crowd, we thought we'd do something a little different. Please put your hands together for our original production of CRISPR the Musical!
The cell.
The cell!
Since the dawn of life, the cell has been victim to nature's whims.
Oh no!
Leaving humanity powerless over its biology. Until now, you, as prospective students, must choose. Will your cells control you, or will you control your cells? This is CRISPR, the Musical.
5, 6, 7, 8. We love genetics, it's in our DNA. Come join our lab and build the future every day.
Come join us and cells will be on your mind.
It's a cell hat. We're gonna make the change we want to see in the world. Disarm the danger and cushion the good. Gonna rearrange what everybody assumed. Come see how double helixes, RNA, and divided cells make you.
In this lab, our glass is cleaner, our budget's leaner, our pants are crisper. We can't do this without you.
And one day CRISPR will make our dreams come true.
Hi, I'm Dr. Alex Dearborn.
And I'm PhD candidate Brady LaSalle.
And welcome to
CRISPR the Musical.
a promotional tool to convince you to be our next undergraduate research assistant. CRISPR the Musical.
CRISPR the Musical. Act 1, Scene 1. We open on a nondescript man.
I'm an accountant. I love my job and my kids.
He loves his kids.
I tie my tie each day and go to work.
We stand here today to mourn the loss of this nondescript man. This man had a disease born of a genetic mutation, and sadly, there was nothing we could do to save him. CRISPR the Musical is over.
Or is it?
What if we could go back in time? Let's go back in time! CRISPR the Musical. CRISPR the Musical. Keep going all the way back to 2012. Enter Jennifer Doudna, the world's greatest biochemist.
Hands numbing as I stare at the wall. I see now it's not as complex as I thought. Shake your fear and strap your bootstraps up. Things are gonna be different now.
Professor Doudna, you're telling me that you edited the DNA of a cell?
It was all thanks to CRISPR.
We zoom in on Jennifer's microscope. We keep zooming towards the tiny cell stuck to the sample plate. What's that? The cell is filling our field of view until we see it standing. Center stage.
Wow! Everything I thought I knew, gone in a second. Can't think too hard. Just try to forget your pride. You're here now. You're a cell on a slide. One small cell with so much to do. 24 hours till I split into two, and I'm ready to go. One small cell can change the world. Cells are the building blocks of life, and life is the building blocks of happiness. And I get to be a part of it. I get to be a cell.
Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out!
Look, Watson, this cell has an accidental defect in its DNA. It should read AGT, but it actually reads
CAC.
now. If that cell cell were to divide a bunch of times and become an entire person, some kind of...
Nondescript man.
Well, then that person would be born with a genetic disease. But if we were to cut out the CAC and replace it with AGT, the DNA would be correct.
Wait, edit the DNA of a cell. How would you do that? CRISPR. Oh, I see now.
CRISPR is a revolutionary new technology that lets us get down into the nucleus and edit the DNA of a cell.
This technology is revolutionary.
I know!
CRISPR, the musical. CRISPR, the musical. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in.
They say a cell's not strong, it's way too small to make a difference in the world at all. I choose to not tap out, I won't give up, I won't back down. The cells are the building blocks of life, and life is the building blocks of happiness. And I get to be a my defective sequence. It's fixed!
Cells are the building blocks of life. Life is the building blocks of happiness. And we get to be a part of it. We get to start this. Cells are the building blocks of life. Life is the building blocks of happiness. We get to be a part of it. In this lab,
Our cleaner, our budget's leaner, our pits are crisper, we can't do this without
cell mitosis and palindromic G's, A's and C's and T's, guaranteed to see.
Jumbo doses of fun and focusing, big old microscopes like a Zeiss and Co.
Sealing envelopes.
Reeling in your hopes.
Doing CRISPR,
We can't do this without you. And one day CRISPR will make our dreams come true.